volume. All right. And what we have learned so far, we have learned the definition of mass, weight, and I was discussing the topic of density. Okay. I hope you remember, student, that I have started the topic of density. How can we define density? Density is defined as mass per unit volume. I'm repeating, students. Density is defined as mass per unit volume. Can anybody tell me what is the formula of density? What is the formula of density, students? Well done, Ayan. Mass upon volume. Well done, Hafsa. Well done, Zurays. Density is defined as mass per unit volume. Okay, mass upon volume. And what is the unit of density? As I told you, there are two units of density. Okay, there are two units. One unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. All right, you can see the one unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. All right, and the other unit of density is kg per meter cube. All right, students, the other unit of density is kg per meter cube. So these are the two units of density, students. One is gram per centimeter cube and other is kg per meter cube. So those students who have joined right now, let me tell you, beta, we have started the topic of density. All right. Density is defined as mass per unit volume. There are two units of density. One is kg per meter cube and other is gram per centimeter cube. So now, students, today we have to solve the questions related to density topic. Okay. So now you can see these are the questions. These questions are very easy, students. I'm repeating, these questions are very easy. Just we have to find two values are given and we have to find the third variable. All right. So these first we will solve these questions. All right. Then we will solve the questions related to past papers. All right. So now you can see question number 1. In question number 1, they are saying mass of aluminium block is 27 gram. So now you can make data with me. Mass of aluminium block is given 27 gram and it is 10 centimeter cube. So volume of this aluminium block is given 10 centimeter cube. So we will not convert the gram into kg. We will not convert the meter cube in centimeter cube into meter cube. Now we have to calculate the density. So we will use the formula mass upon volume. Mass is 27 gram. Volume is 10. Now students, solve this and tell me what density we are getting. Well done, Suresh. So we are getting the density 2.7 gram per centimeter cube. This is the density of aluminium block. Are you understanding this question, students? It is very easy. All right. Now, students, look at the next question. In the next question, they are saying, what is the mass of the air in a room? So we have to calculate the mass of the air, all right, in a room measuring 5 meter by 2 meter by 3 meter. So they have given us the measurement, students, 5 by 2 by 3, all right, and we have to calculate the density. No, sorry, density is given, that is 1.3 kg per meter cube. So I'm repeating, students, density is given 1.3 kg per meter cube and we have to calculate the mass. So now, students, first let's make data. Mass is, we have to calculate the mass of air. Volume is 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. So the dimensions of room is given. So we will multiply 5 by 2 by 3. Well done, Ayan. Well done, Vanya. Well done, students. So volume will be equals to 30 meter cube. And density is given 1.3 kg per meter cube. Now, students, we will use the formula of density again. Density is equals to mass upon volume. So we have to make the mass independent. So mass is equals to density multiplied by volume. Density is 1.3, volume is 30. So after multiplication, we will get the mass 39 kg. So 39 kg mass of air is present in the room. Is it clear to you, students? Did you understand this question, beta? Well done, Suresh. Well done, Inaya. Everyone. All right. Now look at the question number 3. In question number 3, they are saying mass of the glass block is 125 gram. Density of the glass block is 2.5 gram. So again, it's a very easy question, students. Mass is given, density is given. Now we have to calculate the volume. So again, we will use the formula. Density is equals to mass upon volume. Well done, Ayan. So volume is equals to mass upon density. So mass is 125 gram. Density is 2.5. So after division, we will get the volume 50 centimeter cube. 50 centimeter cube is the volume of glass block. So you can see, student, these questions are very easy. Just two, just two variables are given, and just we have to use the simple formula of density to calculate the third object with third variable. All right. Acha, one more thing which I want to add here, students, that density of a substance will remain same if the material is not changing. What does it mean? Suppose that the student, I have this rectangle sheet which is made up of aluminium. All right, and we have already calculated that the aluminium density is 2.7 gram per centimeter cube. So this is the density of aluminium. So this must be the density of the whole sheet. Now, students, I'm cutting this sheet, this big sheet, I'm cutting this big sheet and I'm drawing different shapes. I'm cutting different shapes. Like I have cut one triangle from this sheet. I have cut one rectangle from this sheet, one circle and one irregular object. Now, students, if I ask you that which shape will have greater density, suppose that this is option A, B, C, D. ठीक है, which shape will have greater density? अच्छा, यहाँ पे एक ऑप्शन और भी होना चाहिए. All will have same density. All have same density. So which one is the right option, students? Which one is the correct answer? Okay, Inaya, I have noted down your answer. Students, I am waiting for your response, beta. Hurry up, reply me fast. That which one is showing the, which object is showing the greater density? Which object is showing the greater density? Assalamu alaikum, Manahil. Manahil, you joined late today, beta.
Yes, ma'am, my Wi-Fi wasn't working.
Acha. So, students, we are solving the Manahil, beta, we are solving the topic of we are solving basically density numerical. Okay. So now again my question is, beta, that we have aluminium sheet. Assalamu alaikum, Shameen. We have aluminium sheet, students, and all I'm cutting the different shapes from this aluminium sheet. And my question is that it will have the same density or different density. So students, only Inaya and Ayan has replied me. What about other students? Okay, Shamin. Shamin, we are solving questions related to density topic. Okay. Come on, students, tell me which one is the right answer. My question is, which shape will have greater density? Or which or the density will be same or density will be different? What should be the correct option? You have to identify the correct option among all these options. Vania, Arshman, mass of aluminium. We don't need to calculate the mass of beta aluminium. I'm repeating my question. This is a rectangle sheet. Students, I'm repeating my question. This is a rectangle sheet. You can see this is a rectangle sheet whose density is 2.7 gram per centimeter cube, and this rectangle sheet is made up of aluminium. And now I'm cutting different shapes from this sheet. Triangle, rectangle, square, and irregular shape. All right. And the E option is all will have the same density. So we have to identify the correct option. Okay, Shamin. We have to identify the correct option. Vania, Manahil, Aryan. देखिए वानिया, my question is that we have one big sheet of aluminum and we are using this aluminum sheet to cut different shapes. All these shapes are made up of aluminum. So we have to identify the correct option. Like this option is showing triangle. Will the triangle will have greater density? In B, they are saying rectangle will have greater density. In C, they are saying circle will have greater density. Or D will have greater density. Or options E is saying all will have same density. So which one is the correct option, Mania? Ishal, what is your answer? Zurez and Arshman are saying B. Okay, Vania. Zurez and Arshman are saying B and the remaining few students are saying E. तो देखिए बेटा, E is the correct answer. Well done, Ishal. E is the correct answer. Why? Because all these shapes are made up of aluminium. I'm repeating, students, all these shapes are made up of aluminium and aluminium will have same density. Either it's a square shape, rectangle shape, circle shape, whatever shape is it. Because they all are made up of same material. So if the material is same, so density will be same. Exactly, Zuresh. So E is the correct answer. All right. Now, students, I'm moving towards the past paper questions. Okay. Today we will solve some past paper questions related to density. Okay. So I have already shared this file with you on the WhatsApp group, students. Okay. Now look at the question number 5. Only we will solve questions related to density topic. Question number 5. In question 5, they have given us graph. On x-axis, volume is given in centimeter cube. On y-axis, mass is given in gram. And they have given us 4 options, A, B, C, D. They are saying which object has the smallest density. So beta, if I will do the calculation for each and every option, so the question will take long time. Long time. It will take long time to complete this question. And for MCQs, we have very short time. Okay, Vania, Ayan. So how can we use the logic, students? So I will use the logic here. I will use the formula density equals to mass upon volume. What I told you, students, when the density and volume are inversely related with each other. I am repeating, density and volume are inversely related. So if I need smallest density, so it means volume should be greatest. All right, Vania. If I need smallest density, so volume should be greatest. So volume should be 10 centimeter cube rather than 5. So answer can be B or answer can be D. A or C cannot be a right answer because it has the smallest volume. So it will give us greatest density. But we need smallest density. तो density और volume में inverse relation है. Density जितनी smallest होगी, volume उतना ही greatest हो गया. Now, student, density and mass are directly proportional to each other. Directly proportional. So if I want smallest density, so mass should be smallest. So 10 gram mass is the smallest. So it means, students, D is the correct answer. Well done, Ayan, because you gave me reply beta very fast in a few seconds. So it means, students, D is the correct answer, beta, that less mass, greater volume will give us smallest density. I'm repeating, less mass, greater volume will give us less density. All right, students. Zen, are you here with us? I'm happy to see you in class, beta. Okay, well done, Zen. All right, now students, I am moving towards the next question. We will try to solve the questions which are related to the density only. Okay, well done, Inaya. Excellent. Now look at the question number 8. In question number 8, they are saying two cylinders P and Q are made up of copper. both cylinders are made up of copper. Both cylinders are made up of copper. Now they are saying the height of P is twice the height of Q. Bilkul, we can see this. All right, and the diameter of P is half the diameter of Q. Bilkul, we can see this. But they are saying which statement is correct. So obviously, if both the objects are made up of copper, so copper will have same density. अब आप इसकी कैसी भी शेप बना लें, कोई सी भी शेप बना लें, ट्वाइस कर दें, हाफ कर दें, ग्रेटर कर दें, थ्राइस कर दें, but if both containers are made up of copper, so they will have same density, which is equal to the density of copper material. So well done everyone. C is the correct answer. Well done students. C is the correct answer. Heather, you joined very late today, beta. The density of the cylinder P is equal to the density of cylinder Q. Well done, Shamin. Okay. Now, students, I am moving towards the next question. Question number 11. This question is very important. This question is very important, students. Question number 11. In this question, they are saying a stone has a mass of 390 gram. No, Heather. No, Heather, beta, this is batch A class. We have already done the electromagnetic induction class at 7 o'clock PST. I forgot to inform you. I will add you in the group, Heather. Okay? Okay, now question number 11, students. A stone has a mass of 390 gram and density of 2.7 gram per centimeter cube. So now, students, first we have to make data of a stone. Stone density is given, that is 2.7 gram per centimeter cube, and mass of stone is given, that is 390 gram. All right, we have to calculate the volume. So we can calculate the volume by using the formula density is equals to mass upon volume. So volume is equals to mass upon density. So mass is 390. Density is 2.7. So how can I calculate the volume, students? Just you have to do division here, 390 divided by 2.7. So we are getting the volume of this stone 144.4, and the unit will be centimeter cube, because you can see beta in density the unit is centimeter cube, so we have to write the unit centimeter cube. All right, Heather, we are discussing density topic in this group, beta. Now, students, what they are saying, cooking oil. Now they are talking about cooking oil. So this cooking oil has density 0.90 gram per centimeter cube. And now they are saying which mass of oil. So it means we have to calculate the mass of oil has the same volume as the stone. It means volume of stone must be equal to volume of oil. Volume of stone must be equal to volume of oil. They have given the condition in the question. That's why I have calculated the volume of stone here. So it means if the volume of stone is 144.4 centimeter cube, so volume of oil is also equals to 144.4 centimeter cube. So now, students, we have density, we have volume. So we can easily calculate the mass by using the formula density is equals to mass upon volume. तो mass को हमें independent बनाना है, तो volume will move on this side. So mass is equals to density multiplied by volume. Density is 0.90. Volume is 144.4. So after multiplication, students, 144.4 multiply by 0.90. So we are getting the answer 129.96. Well done, Vanya. 129.96. तो इसको हम जब round off करेंगे तो we will get 130 gram. So Shaveen, Hafsa, why you are saying B, beta? 130 gram is the correct answer. ठीक है? Are you understanding, students? Ayan, Arshman, Zain. हाउ, ये भी अच्छा क्वेश्चन है हफ्सा. यहाँ देखिए, वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द मास ऑफ ऑयल. तो वॉल्यूम मास को इंडिपेंडेंट बनाना पड़ेगा बेटा. वॉल्यूम इधर डिवाइड हो रहा है, उधर जाके क्या होगा, मल्टीप्लाई होगा। तो मास इज इक्वल्स टू डेंसिटी मल्टीप्लाई बाय वॉल्यूम। डेंसिटी ऑयल की दी हुई है 0.90। वॉल्यूम हम ऑयल का लेंगे, स्टोन का लेंगे 144.4। सो आफ्टर मल्टीप्लीकेशन वी विल गेट 130 ग्राम। ओके हफ्सा, is it clear to you hafsa? All right students, did you understand this calculation, that how can we use the concept of density to solve these types of questions? Okay, note down each and everything. Zurez, are you understanding? Shameen, note down each and every step, beta. Then Ishal. Ishal, are you writing down the calculation? Aryan. Okay. So now students, hurry up, note it down so I can move towards the next question. All right, students, can I clear the screen? Okay, Zurez. Students, I am going to clear the screen. I hope you all have noted down the calculation. Now I am moving towards the next question. I am moving towards the next question. Let me find the question. Acha, we can solve this question as well. Question number 14. In question number 14, they are saying two identical beakers contain the same mass of liquid. तो यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं mass of liquid P is equals to mass of liquid Q, because they are saying, okay Suresh, let me check. They are saying the two identical beaker contains the same mass of liquid. There is a different liquid in each beaker. So if there is a different liquid in each beaker, so it means the student, each beaker liquid will have different density. Each beaker liquid will have different density. So this for liquid P, beta, I am writing liquid P. For liquid P, density is equals to, acha, they have given us liquid Q has a density rho. What is the density of liquid P? So basically we have to identify the density of liquid P. Height of liquid is given, that is h. अब देखिए वॉल्यूम नहीं दिया हुआ स्टूडेंट्स, दे डिडंट गिव अस द वॉल्यूम, तो वॉल्यूम को हम रिप्लेस करेंगे h से। दे डिडंट गिव अस द वॉल्यूम, तो हम वॉल्यूम की जगह h लिख लेंगे, ठीक है। और इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द लिक्विड Q, अगर मैं लिक्विड Q की बात करूं स्टूडेंट्स, तो लिक्विड Q की डेंसिटी हमें दी हुई है रो, वॉल्यूम हमें दिया हुआ है 3h। So with this data, I can calculate mass of liquid Q. With this data, students, I can calculate the mass of liquid Q. Now the formula of density is mass upon volume. Density is rho. We have to calculate the mass of liquid Q. Volume is 3h. तो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट लिक्विड Q का मास कितना आएगा, 3h इधर डिवाइड हो रहा है, उधर जाके मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, तो वी विल गेट 3h रो। दिस इज द मास ऑफ लिक्विड Q। इतनी बात समझ में आ रही है स्टूडेंट्स आप लोगों के?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, अब देखें व्हाट दे हैव गिवन अस द कंडीशन। कंडीशन हमारी क्या है कि मास ऑफ, अच्छा हफ्सा यहाँ देखिए बेटा, लिक्विड Q की डेंसिटी हमें दी हुई है रो, ठीक है। लिक्विड Q की डेंसिटी हमें दी हुई है रो, तो डेंसिटी इज इक्वल्स टू रो। वॉल्यूम हमें नहीं दिया हुआ, तो वॉल्यूम की जगह हमने 3h एज्यूम कर लिया है। हम मास ऑफ Q इस डेटा से निकाल सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो दो चीजें दी हुई है, तीसरा वेरिएबल हम फाइंड करेंगे। सो आई विल यूज द फॉर्मूला डेंसिटी इज इक्वल्स टू मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम। डेंसिटी की जगह आई विल पुट रो, लेटर ये ग्रीक लेटर है, इसको रो पढ़ते हैं, रो। डेंसिटी ये का ये सिंबल है, ठीक है। मास ऑफ लिक्विड Q वी हैव टू फाइंड, वॉल्यूम इज 3h, तो 3h इधर डिवाइड हो रहा है, उधर जाके मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, तो लिक्विड Q का मास आ रहा है हमारे पास 3h रो। रो यहाँ पे डेंसिटी है, ये ग्रीक लेटर है, ठीक है। लेटर से परेशान नहीं हो स्टूडेंट्स। अच्छा अगर यहाँ देखें लिक्विड P, अगर मुझे वी हैव टू फाइंड द डेंसिटी ऑफ लिक्विड P, तो सिंपली आई विल यूज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ डेंसिटी मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम। मास ऑफ लिक्विड P ठीक है, अब मास ऑफ लिक्विड P इज इक्वल टू मास ऑफ लिक्विड Q अकॉर्डिंग टू द कंडीशन गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन। तो इस P की जगह मैं ये वैल्यू पुट कर सकती हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, क्योंकि दोनों लिक्विड का मास सेम है। तो जो लिक्विड का मास P का है वही लिक्विड Q का होगा। तो इसकी जगह हम लिखेंगे 3H रो डिवाइडेड बाय वॉल्यूम इज H। वानिया लुक एट हियर बेटा, वॉल्यूम और लिक्विड P इज H। तो मुझे पता है H से H क्या हो जाएगा, कैंसिल। सो डेंसिटी इज इक्वल्स टू 3 टाइम्स द डेंसिटी ऑफ लिक्विड Q। लिक्विड P की डेंसिटी लिक्विड Q की डेंसिटी से 3 टाइम्स है। C इज द करेक्ट आंसर। आई होप यू रिमेम्बर स्टूडेंट्स कि मैंने आप लोगों को लास्ट क्लास में कहा था कि डेंसिटी के क्वेश्चंस थोड़े से चैलेंजिंग होते हैं। ठीक है, थोड़े से चैलेंजिंग होते हैं। इफ स्टिल यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग यू कैन टेल मी, आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू अगेन। अयान, अर्शमान। अच्छा, ये वानिया आपने मिस्टेक कर दी, सो दैट्स व्हाई यू आर गेटिंग द आंसर बी। तो वॉल्यूम लिक्विड पी का जो है वो एच है। ठीक है, सो वी हैव टू टेक एच हियर। स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज नोट डाउन दिस कैलकुलेशन। अच्छा, अब नाउ आई विल टेल यू द शॉर्टकट मेथड एज वेल। ये तो मैंने बहुत लंबी कैलकुलेशन आपको बता दी। ठीक है, ये एक ऑथेंटिक मेथड है स्टूडेंट। आई विल टेल यू द शॉर्टकट मेथड एज वेल कि हाउ कैन वी सॉल्व दीज टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन। फर्स्ट राइट डाउन, देन आई कैन क्लियर द स्क्रीन। सो आई विल टेल यू द शॉर्टकट मेथड एज वेल। कैन आई क्लियर द स्क्रीन स्टूडेंट्स? ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट्स आई एम गोइंग टू क्लियर द स्क्रीन। ओके, देखिए बेटा, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द लिक्विड क्यू, सो लिक्विड क्यू की डेंसिटी, जी वानिया, इनाया बिल्कुल बेटा, लिक्विड क्यू की डेंसिटी इज इक्वल्स टू रो एंड वॉल्यूम इज 3H। ठीक है, देखिए वॉल्यूम कितना ज्यादा है, वॉल्यूम इज 3 टाइम्स, तो डेंसिटी इज रो। अब आप यहाँ पे देखें वॉल्यूम 3 टाइम्स लेस है। द वॉल्यूम ऑफ लिक्विड P इज 3 टाइम्स द वॉल्यूम ऑफ लिक्विड Q। क्या मैं इस तरह लिख सकती हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, दैट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ लिक्विड P इज 1/3 टाइम्स द वॉल्यूम ऑफ लिक्विड Q। P का वॉल्यूम Q के वॉल्यूम से 3 टाइम्स कम है। तो अब आप खुद सोचिए स्टूडेंट्स, डेंसिटी का फॉर्मूला होता है मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम। डेंसिटी एंड वॉल्यूम आर इनवर्सली रिलेटेड। अगर इस P का वॉल्यूम 3 टाइम्स कम है तो डेंसिटी 3 टाइम्स ज्यादा होगी। ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ देखिए आई एम रिपीटिंग बेटा, डेंसिटी एंड वॉल्यूम आर इनवर्सली रिलेटेड विद ईच अदर। इफ द लिक्विड P वॉल्यूम इज 3 टाइम्स लेस, so it means its density will be 3 times greater। ठीक है, इट्स डेंसिटी विल बी, अच्छा, इट्स डेंसिटी विल बी 3 टाइम्स ग्रेटर। ठीक है, सो दैट्स वाई स्टूडेंट सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। ऑल राइट स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ तक क्लियर है स्टूडेंट्स? ओके नाया, वेल डन। अच्छा, नाउ स्टूडेंट्स वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। The next question is question number 20. Question number 20. In this question, they are saying the mass of a paper clip. Student, just give me 1 minute. Read this question. I'm just coming back. All right, look at here, students, question number 20. In question number 20, they are saying, okay, Naya beta, well done. Let me check. The mass of a paper clip is 0.50 gram. पेपर क्लिप का मास है 0.50 ग्राम, ठीक है, एंड द डेंसिटी ऑफ द मटेरियल इज गिवन 8 ग्राम पर सेंटीमीटर क्यूब, ठीक है। टोटल वॉल्यूम ऑफ नंबर ऑफ क्लिप्स इज 20 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब, ठीक है। एक पेपर क्लिप का हमें मास दिया हुआ है 0.50 ग्राम, और जिस मटेरियल से ये पेपर क्लिप बनी हुई है, इस मटेरियल की डेंसिटी हमें दी हुई है 8 ग्राम पर सेंटीमीटर क्यूब। Total volume of paper clips is given 20 centimeter cube. तो देखिए बेटा, first we will calculate the total mass of all paper clips. ये तो एक पेपर क्लिप का मास दिया हुआ है ना. First we will calculate the total mass of all paper clip. So we will use the formula density is equals to mass upon volume. ठीक है. So density is 8. Mass we have to find, total mass, and volume is 20. So 20 इधर divide हो रहा है, obviously on the other side it will be multiplied. So mass is equals to 20 multiplied by 8. So we will get the mass, well done Zuresh, 160 gram. So total mass of all the paper clips is 160 gram. So if I want to find the number of paper clips, we have to find the number of paper clips. So what we will do? We will divide the total mass by mass of one paper clip. So we will get the number of paper clips. So divide करेंगे तो we will get 320 paper clips. So it means students D is the correct answer. All right. We are getting 320 paper clips. So D is the correct answer. All right, D is the correct answer. Clear, students? Have you noted down this calculation, beta? Okay, students, please note down this calculation. Then we will solve the next question. I hope you all are understanding these questions. Students, if you are having difficulty, so you can ask me. Shal, Ayan, Arshman, are you understanding these questions? Okay, good. I hope you all are noting down the calculation. Okay, now students, I am going to clear the screen. I hope you all have noted down. All right, now we will solve some theory questions as well. Okay, so make yourself ready to solve some theory questions. 1 minute. All right, so I'm going to open this year. This year I have taken from O levels past papers. All right, so first note down the year. O level past paper code is 5054. October, November 2021, paper 2, variant 2. October, November 2021, paper 2, variant 2. Note down the year first, students. 5054, paper 2, variant 2, October, November 2021. All right. So now, students, let's move towards the question. Question number 1. In question number 1, they are saying figure 1.1 shows a jug of liquid and an empty measuring cylinder that is on an electronic balance. The electronic balance uses the weight of the measuring cylinder to determine the mass. Weight and mass have different units. देखिए बेटा, they have already mentioned here that weight and mass have different units. Obviously, the unit of weight is Newton and the unit of mass is kg. Now they are asking, state 2 other ways in which weight differ from mass. So we have to write the difference between weight and mass. अब हम इसमें units add नहीं कर सकते because they have already mentioned in the question that weight and mass have different units. So we cannot write in the options beta that weight unit is Newton, mass unit is kg. We cannot write this thing. All right. So first write the heading of weight. All right, weight is an attractive force acts due to gravity. All right. Okay, Vania. Weight is an attractive force acts due to gravity. All right. And write the next point. Weight depends upon gravity. यह दोनों चीजें सेम हो जाएंगी. आप ये लिख सकते हैं weight of an object will be different with different value of gravity. All right, students. Weight of an object will be different with different value of gravity. Obviously, when the gravity will be changed, weight will be changed. Now, student, what should I write about the mass? Bilkul Ayan, your answer is correct. Weight is a scalar, weight is a vector, and mass is a scalar. Beta, what is the definition of mass, students? What is the definition of mass? Mass is the resistance of a body to change its position. All right, mass is the resistance of a body to change its position. Mass of body, acha, mass of body will remain same or it will be different? Well done, Suresh, excellent. Mass will remain same. Mass of an object will remain same. So you can see, student, we have done with the descriptive answer. We have done with the descriptive answer. All right, we have given as the definition of weight and definition of mass. Then we discuss here that the weight will be different by changing the different position, and the mass of an object will remain same. Okay. Uh, Students, please write down so we can move towards the next part. Okay, now I am going to clear the screen, students. All right, now look at the part B. In part B, they are saying describe how to determine the density of the liquid using the apparatus. And you can see this question has a weightage of 4 marks. That how can we determine the density of this liquid? We have to determine the density of this liquid, students. So obviously we can measure the volume of liquid by using measuring cylinder. ठीक है? We can easily measure the volume of liquid by using measuring cylinder. But what about the mass? How we will measure the mass of this liquid, students? Can anybody tell me? How we will measure the mass of this liquid?